Welcome back to the Gun Channel. Today's video will be all about the Osprey 9 by Silencer Co. connected to the CZ Scorpion. We also have the entire Tradecraft range all to ourselves, which means I get to stand on my Jeep like an asshole. All right, welcome to the Gun Channel. This is the first time I've got my suppressor out of jail. And look, Mom, no ears. See how it goes. So that was how loud it was with the first round pop. Let's see what the second one does. So this is definitely still pretty loud. These are not subsonic rounds, so that's a supersonic crack in there. Today I'm going to be focused on mostly sound comparison, like relativity, like how loud the suppressor is compared to a hand clap, other guns, or the ringing of the metal. In my next follow-up video, I'll get more scientific. The loudest part of the sound is the round hitting the dirt and the metal over there versus coming from the actual firearm. The benefits to suppressing a CZ Scorpion or any other blowback system is how it handles the gas. All the gas goes forward and then out to the side. None of it comes back into the shooter's face. So that's definitely something that can't be overstated as a definite benefit or added value to suppressing this particular weapon. In this shot here, you can see all the gas just dumping out to the side, away from the shooter's face. Just beautiful. I got the microphone right here, so for sound comparisons later. Supersonic 9mm suppressed. This is me clapping my hands. You can hear how loud the ringing of the steel is compared to the actual sound of the weapon as far as a reference of sound. My first impressions of this Osprey 9, being outdoors by myself, not an indoor range or anything, just shooting it outside, not unscrewing or backing off or anything like that. Super lightweight. The weapon seems to operate like it did without it, so I don't even notice it's there. The reliability and the function and the feed doesn't seem to be affected in a negative way in any way. It doesn't add really any noticeable weight. It's super quiet. I could the loudest thing out here is that I'm hearing is the 9mm hitting the steel targets. So incredibly quiet. I'm very comfortable to shoot. This guy is made out of aluminum. Sorry guys, quick interruption. Everybody knows it's pronounced aluminium. Fucking guy. So it keeps it lightweight, which is an advantage, having it on my Scorpion here. And it also is light enough weight to where I can go on my other pistols as well, which is great. The downside to the aluminum type construction, it can't handle higher pressure rounds like rifle rounds. This can go up to a 300 blackout subsonic, but it can't do a supersonic 300 blackout, for example. So this works really well on all my 9mm pistols, including this guy here. Overall, I really like it. I don't think I want to, like, you know, smash any people with it or any doors. I don't know. It seems like a good construction, but probably great for what I'm using it for. Probably wouldn't want to go to war with it, but definitely pretty awesome for the civilian market, I think, for sure. Yeah, I just like it, and it's so freaking quiet. Just most of the noise is sort of coming back from that berm and hitting me again, and I can even hear the round hit the dirt over there. And there's a lot of sound coming from the actual mechanics of the weapon operating, the bolt sliding back. And again, these are supersonic rounds, so I'm looking forward to get some subsonic ammo. But this is really cool. I'm kind of in a mellow mood today, so I should probably be more excited about this. But yep. Let's see what we got here. Another interruption here. I apologize for masturbating the suppressor in the video. 3 reasons for that. Number 1, I'm a little nervous talking to the camera sometimes. Number 2, it was warm and it was a little chilly outside, so I was keeping my hand warm. And number 3, I'm just a creepy middle-aged white guy. Can you guys see any targets back there? Some silhouettes? Let's go and pop those guys. Be some fun. Let's hit that cowboy. So yeah, something like that. If somebody kicked in my front door in the middle of the night and was up to bad intentions, I could probably do that to him, right? Everybody's got that one tape measure in the junk drawer, right? It's all bent to shit. All right. The overall length of the suppressor is about 7 inches. And then the overall length of the weapon brace would be about 31.5 inches. And was it folded down? About 22.5 inches. Got one round left in that. Sounds like that. Sounds like hit the cowboy. Boom. It's like a toy. Cowboy. Cowboy. Was there anything different about running the Scorpion with its suppressor on it? Obviously there was sound suppression, and also just kind of being aware of the extra length out in front of the weapon compared to what I'm used to, and then probably maybe throw in like a little psychological thing running around structures. I was a little bit more aware of not wanting to whack the structure with my brand new suppressor and not bend it, break it, damage it, or whatever. So. I swore I loaded that magazine. Oh no, must go back. Okay, that went well. I didn't notice any point of impact shift having the Osprey 9 on the Scorpion, but I was just really trying to hit the silhouette today. But on the follow-up video, I'll definitely do a test of point of impact shift along with quite a few other cool tests for it. Closing thoughts, hearing safe is awesome as far as just shooting it outdoor at the range. Just absolutely delightful to shoot. And also the idea of me having this and shooting it in my house for any self-defense reasons and not have to worry about ear protection, becoming deaf and not being able to communicate if that were to happen, and or other family members in the home. Is the Osprey 9 still relevant after roughly 10 years? I think I found some videos online reviewing this that are like 10 years old. And I think it absolutely is. There's a lot of volume airspace in this can, and physics doesn't change over the course of 10 years. So bigger is better as far as volume goes on this, and this suppressor definitely has it. It's got an aluminum construction. This part up front here is aluminum, and on the baffles and stuff I believe are aluminum as well. And this back here is made of I think stainless steel type metals and things like that. To double check that, I'll definitely double check that and put my corrections in the bottom of this video. And also on that note, there is another video out of buying your first suppressor that I go over this with a little bit more detail, so be sure and go check that out after this video. There's going to be a follow-up test coming up on it. I'll check if there's any point of impact aim shifting, and I'll also have another friend join me with his suppressor on his pistol caliber carbine, and we can do a side-by-side comparison as far as sound goes, and I may get a little more nerdy with sound comparison and actually show you some decibel reading levels. So definitely come back if you're interested in the follow-up video for that. And a big thank you to Tradecraft Range for letting us use your awesome facilities to make these videos. And a huge supporter of the channel is evokestudio.io. If you have any photography, videography, or commercial needs, please check out evokestudio.io. My name is Mike, you're at the Gun Channel, and I'll see you soon.